And today's it is about when you get turned into a cat. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You woke up from your slumber, stretching your arms out to the side before attempting to rub the sleep out of your eyes. But something was off. You couldn't see your hands. Instead, what greeted you were two tiny paws with small pink pads, a flurry of fur covering your hand. Or, sorry, your paws instead. Your heart rate sped up, and you frantically tried to reach out for your phone to call your boyfriend, Bakugou. You wanted him to be the first person to know that you had turned into cat. However, your attempts were futile as you realized that you didn't even have the coordination to hold the device. Panic overtook you, and you couldn't help but let out a loud meow. Just as you let out the meow, the door to your bedroom creaked open, and Bakugo walked in. His eyes widened in shock as he took in your new form. "What the hell happened to you?" he asked, his expression a mixture of concern, surprise, and confusion. You tried to explain what had happened, but all that came out was a string of meows and purrs. Bakugo furrowed his eyebrows, not understanding a word you were saying. But as he continued to meow, he began to piece together what had happened. Okay, I get it. You're a cat now," he said with a sigh. "I don't know how this happened, but we'll figure it out. Or I will." He walked towards you and picked you up, carefully, cradled you in his arms. You could feel his warmth and comfort, and it made you feel safe. You rubbed your head against his chest, purring. Bakugo took you to the living room and sat you down on the couch. He sat down next to you, stroking your fur gently. "Don't worry, I'll take care of you. You'll always be my little kitty after all," he said, smiling down at you. As the day went on, Bakugo tried everything he could to reverse the transformation. He searched online for solutions and called up some friends who might know something, but nothing worked. You were stuck as a cat. Days turned into weeks, and you started to adjust to your new life. You found yourself enjoying the freedom that came with being a cat. You loved playing with Bakugo's hair ties and chasing after balls of yarn. Bakugo had grown to love you even more in your new form. He would spend hours talking with you, cuddling with you, and talking to you. He loved how you would curl up next to him while he watched TV, purring. One day, as Bakugo was taking a shower, you found yourself jumping up on the counter and pawing at a small bottle. The next thing you knew, the bottle toppled over and spilled its contents all over you. You meowed in panic as your body started to glow. Bakugo rushed out of the shower, wrapped in a towel, and looked at you in shock. "The heck? You're changing back." Sure enough, your body started to shift and morph back into human form. You could feel your hands and feet grow back, and your fur disappeared. You stood up, confused, but relieved to be in human form again. Bakugo quickly wrapped you in a towel, holding you tightly. "Thank God, I missed you," he said, kissing you on the forehead. You looked up at him, tears in your eyes. "I miss you too," you said, snuggling into his chest. Bakugo hugged you tightly, never wanting to let you go. He realized that he loved you, no matter what form you're in. After the initial shock of your transformation back to human form, Bakugo couldn't resist making a playful jab at you. "Well, maybe you were just better as a cat, actually," he teased with a smirk. You pouted and playfully swatted his arm. "Shut up, Bakugo. I miss being human," you said, still wrapped up in the towel. Bakugo chuckled and pulled you closer. I missed having you like this too, you know, he said, nuzzling into your neck. You smiled and leaned into him, reveling in the feeling of his arms around you. I'm glad to be back, but I have to admit too, being a cat wasn't all that bad, you said with a giggle. Bakugou raised an eyebrow. Oh, really? You liked being a cat more than being with me? He asked with a hint of mock hurt in his voice. You shook your head and wrapped your arms around his neck. No, no, of course not. I just liked being able to climb on things and play with hair ties. And also, you spoiled me a lot, you know? I didn't even have to do anything, just lay down all day. You said, planting a kiss on his cheek. Bakugo grinned and pulled you in for a deep, passionate kiss. When he pulled away, you were left breathless and wanting more. I don't know if I can compete with hair ties, but I'll try my best to keep you entertained, he said with a wink. You giggled and buried your face in his chest. You already do, Bakugo. You're all I need. You're way more entertaining than just a hair tie, you know? I was just talking. I mean, I'm not really stressed as a cat, so it was way better. You said, feeling grateful for his love and support. Bakugo held you close, running his hands through your hair. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because you're all I need to. Cat form or not, you were still cute, he said, pressing a kiss to the top of your head. From that moment on, the two of you became even closer than before. You were still kind of clingy, but now Bakugo welcomed it with open arms. He loved how you would snuggle up to him on the couch or wrap your arms around his waist as you walked together. And though you missed the freedom that came with being a cat, you knew that being with Bakugo was worth giving that up. With him, you had all the love and happiness you could ever had. And maybe Bakugo also missed your cat form. Maybe because he just had a cat, he really understood what it means to have a clingy person and to appreciate them. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!